最近、カット・キャマックアメリカ下院議員が新唐人のインタビューに応じ、中国共産党がアメリカに対して全面的な認知戦を仕掛けていると語りました。中共は TikTok などのアプリを通じてアメリカ人の思想に影響を及ぼし、内部からの崩壊を図っているといいます。アメリカ議会はすでにこの脅威を認識し、銃声なき戦争への対応を進めています。
When you look at TikTok itself, it is a behavioral algorithm with a source code managed in China, and people don't understand the dangers of a behavioral algorithm, which is designed to keep you engaged on the screen, not for advertising dollars, but so that they can collect your data, because within the terms of service, they're tracking your keystrokes, they have access to all of your apps, all of your information, your passwords, etc. Right. Ultimately, what they're looking to do is use this for their cognitive warfare efforts.
キャマック議員は、中共は軍事力ではアメリカに対抗できないことを理解しているため、認知戦を利用してアメリカを内側から転覆させようとしていると指摘しました。
What it is a foreign adversary looks to influence and take down their enemy without ever firing a shot. When we look at just the United States and China and that engagement, China would never be able to militarily take us down. But what they're hoping to do is disrupt from within. They're marching around the world, they're doing predatory lending practices, making countries beholden to them, bankrupting them. Of course, we know that they have very well-publicized desires to take over Taiwan. And so in their viewpoint, if they can influence public policy in the United States to ensure that the United States does not engage and that Americans do not feel sympathetic towards Taiwan and have actually I would say some bad feelings toward Taiwan, that in their eyes is mission accomplished, because they would not want us to engage. They would not want us to interfere. This is just one example of thousands of where we have seen their efforts to engage. And I mean, everything from the payment terminals that you use when you buy a cup of coffee or if you're at a restaurant. One of those companies is a Chinese-owned company that is tracking all of your financial data, and they're using that to simulate models on how your behavioral patterns work so that they can best influence you as a voter.
キャマック議員は、アメリカ議会はすでに中共の狙いを認識しており、この認知戦への対策に取り組んでいると述べました。
One of the things that we have seen is that the cognitive warfare era is upon us and no one's talking about it. And so as one of the original 10 that took on TikTok and others to make sure that we don't have foreign adversaries in charge of our media, it was a natural progression for us to get to a place talking about cognitive warfare efforts and how people need to be aware of bots and foreign influence in our media, but also in every aspect of our domains, from financial systems to media to our commerce and industry. There's a litany of things that we're working to address through our cognitive warfare efforts.
NTDJapan がお伝えしました。
Hey, I told you enough of that.
But look, this is different. It's GANJING world.